charges leveled against me. This place where I committed this crime was London, United Kingdom. When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself.
They remove it.
I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me.
They removed that London.
Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said. It's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yes, based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the
location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196,
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2020.
In violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
If you take out emotion on this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case so far in Nigeria, you will see why Nigeria is a failed nation. This is a country that have a lot of professors, doctors, psychologists, gynecologists, engineers, and everything. But the legal system is totally flawed. Look at Nnamdi Kanu educating the highest court in the country. This tells you the caliber of people that are ruling here today. And you know what? When you elect caliber of people like this, the country will never move forward. There's no country on earth that will move forward. Whereby your own law that you even made before Nnamdi Kanu come up with any idea at all, you cannot even abide of it. You see, that's why they go say, oh, go and bring someone from Finland. Because this is the way I think, and I see people, even the journalists are saying that somebody who is a citizen, you never know how law work, and you never educate yourself. This is the highest court. If you are still believing in Nigeria in this system, you must need a psychiatry. You must be struggling with mental disorder, to be honest with you. How can you be in a country where even the chief judge cannot even know what the law said and begin to address the law? The guy said, apply your own law. I commit the crime in UK. Why are you bringing me here? If you go through the Obi video when I said the Buhari government made the biggest mistake when the day they went to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, I even say, who gave the president such an idea is totally wrong. Today, the whole thing is playing out. You can go back to my video, maybe 2022 or something. It's here. I made it clear. I said this is totally wrong. It's an error. And talking about someone again, that's an error. Today, the guy say that, look at what you said. You said that this committed in London. I have not been in Nigeria to broadcast this. If it's committed in London, why don't you ask London to try me? Why are you bringing me here? Why are you, restricting my movement? I've been here for almost 4 years. Facing this one back and front. The highest court in Nigeria, look at how they are playing. This is a disgrace to the entire nation. It's a disgrace to the ruling party, senators, governors, House of Assembly members, and the president. Everyone in Nigeria that, see this case is a disgrace. If you play this kind of thing in Australian court system, they will say that we live in an animal zone where nobody thinks. You still find out people today saying, oh, Nnamdi Kanu. It's a shameful thing. I can't even look at this and say, I am in Nigeria, or I am even once in Nigeria. It's a shameful thing. In a country where the legal system fell totally. We saw the same thing fell during the election where Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the clear winner in front of all the professors. And we are comfortable with this. Why did people spend money, spend years, 7 years even to be a lawyer in Nigeria, only to downgrade themselves, only not to hold their standard? And we come out tomorrow outside the country and say, we are Nigeria, we are this. Look at your country. They say that by their fruit we shall know them. Today, even though you're in Nigeria and you're working in a big company or whatever in overseas, you still don't have that quality because your root is not strong until you become a citizen of that country. No wonder people say that Nigerians are the most easiest people to take citizen of another country. It's because of things like this. The system is not working. There's no one that is calling them out. And if this guy called them out, like even as I'm saying now, they would say, oh, you don't like Nigeria. But hey, if you support bad thing follows you. When you see wrong, call out wrong. Look at what is going on with Nnamdi Kanu. You talk about marginalization. Did Nnamdi Kanu need to go this extent? Explain the law. Is it there to address the law, or the law is there to be applied in his case? But because the judge system fell, the highest Supreme Court fell, the people fell, even some people who came, even the police, the security officers, everybody fell. That's why this country continues to be in a mess. If you are believing in one Nigerian man, you need to go and get yourself checked. There's no way, no matter how you drag the country, it's not going to stand. If we say, okay, let's drag it because the legal system is okay. The legal system is flawed. If you say the police is okay, security is okay, security is flawed. If you say the president is flawed, there's no way. The education, the people, in fact, the only easy way is the word they say, Japa. You find Nigerian doctors running out to Australia, running to Canada, running to America, running to everywhere. It's because of this flawed system that you are seeing today. This system is not working. Just listen to what Nnamdi Kanu is saying. Even hearing this, I'm not just looking at Nnamdi Kanu, I'm crying that the stupidity of the nation, and people are even asking Nnamdi Kanu questions. Even journalists that are meant to do their research, they are picking information from him. When I say Nnamdi Kanu is not only fighting for Igbos or the Biafra, it's fighting for all Africa to liberate our brain from thinking. We are in the problem. Now you wonder why Biafra government is winning. You wonder why he stands strong and say this country is not working. He has been vindicated in every ramification of life. He has been vindicated. This is a shameful country. It's a shameful thing. I am ashamed to be a Nigeria. It's a shameful country. I am not even in Nigeria, to be honest. It is a shame, to be honest, to say. Listen to what he's saying to the court. Listen again. Thank you.
So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against taking any trial.
Judgment.
After all, I'm innocent, they have not been against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
So you'll be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going to happen.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you...
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
The brown envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it.
I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more...
Give her the Supreme Court judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can...
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And is here. Where is the, please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is
it.
The page? What is that again? Where it says
page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me. They kept switching the charges. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it?
Yes.
I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196,
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
in violation of their own laws. Violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
Because the Nigeria